This is going to explain a lot. You're going to be able to tell who has that God frequency vibrating at 963 hertz naturally. I do. Ooh. Then there's the horse again. Thank you. There could be a Scorpio. Again, the scorpion. But let's see what that is, and I'll be right back. Real quick. When you're 963 hertz, very well, I believe it's possible that when you're around somebody that vibrates at this frequency, you feel aroused. With that being said, now that they have these devices that give off certain frequencies, this is going to be the new way that people force others to be attracted to them. Watch out for this. Stay tuned. The scorpion is a passionate and determined creature. Their career is very important to them, as are a few select friends. Sometimes the scorpion's heat festers and they focus on an unresolved event from the past, usually a situation where they were left feeling burned. The scorpion card says it's time to come clean about your feelings so everyone can heal and you can get back into your usual fiery but fun self. When you're in balance, you're wild and free and fierce, and when you're out of balance, you're jealous, resentful, and unresolved. Honesty and forgiveness is what you need to practice or focus on. Past. Forgiveness. You need to forgive things and people and situations that happened or just forget in the past, but you also... It feels like you ask that of others, but you don't do that yourself. Taurus. And stick to it. You said you've forgiven some things or you've forgotten, we're done, but it doesn't feel like commit to that now. To clear out some of this karma. Sam?
Well. This looks to be one disturbingly erotic date.
One disturbingly erotic date. Tell me about this erotic date, disturbingly erotic date.
I'd like 2 steaks, and the ladies will have some very sensual salads with low-cal sensual dressing.
There's 3. One of them's bigger than the other. But you're a goddamn blessing. What are you doing? Moni, in the middle. Where are you at? In the middle. Are you a Taurus female or male? It feels like a female, but there's a rabbit down here. Fucking like rabbits. Bouncing, hopping from one individual to another. Yeah, fucking and leaving. You could have had a wife that took off. A pregnant wife? Tell me about this, please. Okay. OL. Olga? O-K, O-L, and E-M. Ole. With some Latinos? Mature, antique, classic. Said when one is approached the state of completely shithoused. Laid out. D. Dick. It could be that there's a man who has a pregnant wife sitting somewhere, and you went to have a threesome with some men. It could have been more than that, but it's at least 3 here. Horsepower. If you feel like, wow, grime in no time. If this was something out of character for you, K.E., Keith, Kevin, possibly, Ken, Deck, yeah. They could have used this frequency where you were getting hard around some guys and it's making you feel like it's natural. Well, this is a natural feeling for me, correct? I don't think so. Oh man, this is going to be dangerous. I'm getting emotional because stop trying to turn our men gay. Stop it. For whoever's doing this, don't force the shit. Stop it. What's going to happen is it's going to bruise your ego. Here's how. You're going to be in the middle of and all of a sudden someone's going to realize, I can't stand this. And they're going to get up and leave. And you are going to be now feeling rejection, which is something you probably are supposed to be healing from, which is why you do this in the first place. Yep. Now what? You're going to get some message. What did you do? There's a message here that I'm in labor. Sitting at the bar, drinking. This is a strong marriage here, though. This is their new thing that they're doing. I love gay men. I love yous. I said this before. I'm itching. There's one of them dirty gay men around me somewhere. I used to go to, it was called the Raven up in New Hope. Loved it. They had, I didn't go a lot. I went a few times. I went with someone I was dating before, and I got a whole bunch of phone numbers from some gay men. And he was actually a little angry. It seemed shocked, but the fact that he brought it up and said, how did we go there and you wind up leaving with phone numbers? It was always questionable whether he was gay or not. He loved his hair being done a certain way and his clothes and shit. And what was the other place? Is the Raven? Hold on. I don't remember if there were what the other name was. I don't like the forced gay thing. And it could be that I'm a straight woman and I'm being selfish right now. Please stop. Please. I'm asking you nicely. I'm speaking for all women who love men. We love them. I don't know if you love them like I do. The way that I love men is... It's not normal. It's an unnatural, supernatural type of love that I have for men. Oh, please stop doing this. We need you. And it's not for marriage, but Libra... This looks like a throne now to me. Please use your intuition. Libra, specifically, you could be an older man, 40 over 45 or 50. Yeah, you need some rest. Wait a minute, what's going on here? You're sleeping a lot during the day, though. Your sleep schedule's all off. I'm noticing that they're laying down and there are clouds and blue sky in this picture. You sleep with the shades open? It is affecting you in some way. There's a man here or a woman wherever you're at. You live in Greece or you're away from home. You could have traveled somewhere and this is what it is also. If you're having a hard time sleeping where you're at, it could be because you have a lot of gay men around you and you're getting a lot of attention from gay men. And you're a sponge, devil, for energy. And it's affecting your sleep. Mm-hmm. They follow you wherever you're at. This is definitely overseas. For me, it's another country. Yeah. Because they put something in your drink and they want to see if it worked. If you're sleeping a lot, you could be just a real strong spirit. Taurus. The government of this country is behind this. Peru, Greece, Italy, Scandinavia, I just heard. They want you to get into a relationship, possibly that they're doing the marriage thing there. This could even be a cult again. If you wanted to get away from wherever country you were in and said, I got to get away, it's because of the type of man that you are, sir. Clear that. Just be careful. I think when we go away somewhere and we think, okay, this is happening in my country, let me go to another country, you automatically, the mindset is, it's going to be something completely different. You let your guard down a little bit. Yeah, you're not going to be able to do that there either. You're welcome. Pie, don't eat the pie. They put something in the pie. Damn. It's settled. That was a bad idea. Tell me about... Oh yeah, I would have went. Seeing one of my coworkers naked. Now, unless you're working on a porn shoot, I'm guessing that you could get sued for this. Tell me about this scene. One of my coworkers naked, Virgo. They watch you going to the bathroom. Virgo female. Now, at first, it could be that they were trying to get you locked up. Who's in jail?
This women-only planet is sounding better and better. I'm already looking for apartments.
This women-only planet is sounding better and better. There's a man in jail. And I'm guessing that, yeah, you stopped dealing with him. You could have found out he's gay. Or I don't want to know. I understand you're going to have gay relations in there. I don't want to do this to myself. You were visiting, or, oh, someone went up for a conjugal visit, and you could feel from the way that the people were that you are the first woman to show up for this conjugal visit. There are men now showing up for conjugal visits for men. You're done. I'm finished. It's okay. I mean, it hurts. At the same time, though, I'm not going to sit there and wait now when I know that you're getting your dick sucked in jail. It would be different if I knew it was just something that happened because there's a bunch of guys in there. They're showing me Karen on Goodfellas looking on the list. Maybe you didn't realize this, or you need to put an end to this because he's having men come up there to give him conjugal visits. Give me some letters, please. T-Y. It's too hard. Well, that was your choice. W-S. And P-R. Snoop, snoop. They're snooping. He's had the entitlement of, he wants to see you. Okay, got it. He knows your boss. And he wants to be able to jerk off to you still. So he's having you watched or followed or seen. You're on blast, mama. And it's because he wants he wants the best of both worlds. This is a loving woman. You could have real long hair, or you did at some point, whether it's real or whatever, looks good. Damn. Shit, I didn't even think about the conjugal visits. Washington Township, you could be from there. Jersey. Typical white person. Are you a black woman and this is a white guy? Or vice versa, what it is. Oh, he's having white men come up there too. Alright. Well, what the thing is here, that nobody's at fault here. Nobody's at fault. I don't know if this is a husband or just someone you were dating or whatever. When there's the problem with people is that the communication doesn't happen. When we do something or make a choice, there's a reason behind it. It would be better, the system, it would be better if we just communicated why we were doing things and then left it alone. This is why I'm doing it. I don't need your acceptance. I'm doing this out of respect, and it helps me when I do this, and then leave it at that. I'm doing this because I'm unattracted to women. And I'm unattracted to women because I've had bad experiences with women. And I don't want to spend my life, especially if this man is on death row or doing hard time. You really expect for this man to sit there and be celibate, damn near celibate, while I understand both sides. I understand your side as well. Well, what am I supposed to do then? You both, when you have someone in prison, this is how I see it. You are on a hiatus, to say the least. If it's death row, you're divorced. Or you're going to drive yourselves crazy with the shit. Be right back. I never know if when I say things I'm giving somebody an idea. This is just what we do, though. When I told you guys that they are destroying my central nervous system, they didn't realize that's what they were doing. This is why I don't have reactions to things like I used to and pain like I used to. Now they're trying to recreate. They're trying to drive me crazy by now bringing my sensitivity back, my central nervous system back, so that I can feel the pain that they want me to feel. 1181 hertz. I don't know if they have it on a video on YouTube, but you can type that in for the hertz generator. That decreases your sensitivity in your body. I've been listening to that, and it's been helping with not feeling pain. I play that with a frequency off of YouTube. You can play the two of them together. What's up? What's up? What's up? You are an artist. Profanity is just your medium of choice. I'm speaking to a psychic. Can't stand that word. A connector. Yeah, we're going to say that. You say psychic and people automatically think about putting you in the loony bin. They don't want nothing to do with you, and I understand. You're vulgar. This message is for me as well. All mediums. Oh, this is why. Check me out. Check this out. You're all welcome now. All mediums, all connectors, connecting realms are vulgar. Why, logically? 16? No. Yeah, well, we'll just say it was 15 all. Why? Because we're channeling for all different types of spirits and beings. And some of them are vulgar. Don't apologize for it. Just try, I guess I've got to do the same thing. Try to find some kind of balance with that shit. With the Midas and the Miser, you could be seen as miserable. Prisoners. There are some prisoners even that are mediums or connectors. Trickster. Manipulating. Yeah, there's some. Battle of the sexes, but this don't feel like that. What is with the spirals here? They could be saying that you're spiraling out of control because you're cursing too much.
It sure was.
Red hair. Predictable behavior is in the light attribute unpredictable. If it seems like Taurus, there's a lot of Taurus energy. This is God. Connection tapped in. Yeah, it's out of nowhere. Oh. Is it Tourette's? Is it ADD or something? Is it paranoid personality disorder? I never heard of that. Is that a thing? Oh. That's not a thing. Suspiciousness. People with PPD are suspicious of others and their motives and may believe that others are trying to harm them. Distrust. People with PPD have difficulty trusting others and may be reluctant to confide in them. Grudges. They hold grudges and they are unforgiving of insults, injuries, or slights. Hostility, social isolation, detachment, misinterpretations, over suspicion, and difficulty compromising. This is not a disorder. This is you being a medium. The same thing with multiple personality disorder, paranoid schizophrenia. You are taking in all thought forms that have ever been said, thought, put out into the universe. They to you, and then it goes through you. It takes a while to be able to control that and filter the ones that don't need to be brought out. Gemini, Taurus. This could even be you and a sibling are the same way. There's a sibling here or someone else you're connected to that holds on to everything, and they could be saying, yo, they curse so much and this and that and la-di-da-di-da. Goody two-shoes. Don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do? Must be something inside. This other individual here is actually internally sick. Page, they're the goody too. Do they drink and smoke though, or are they just not drink and smoke when people are around? They're showing me somebody drinking and smoking at the same time and ha ha ha.
Wait a minute. Bender, what did you just do to the professor?
Don't worry about how this person is looking at you. And you don't need to explain yourself anyway, but this is definitely going to help. You're more out there. This person is more withdrawn. Look how, I don't know if you're siblings and one's white and one's black, or you're light skinned or something, but look how this dude here is hunched over, and you're just like, you're channeling a lot. Constantly arguing because of this though, and it doesn't help that you have family members, or like I said, it's either siblings or friends, anyone that you connect with says this about you, but you are not only channeling a lot, but you're mirroring the people that you're around. You're a Heyoka, and that is such an honor to be one of them as well. OMJS OJ. I saw you and him walking in the rain. Do they call somebody Orange Juice Jones? OJN OMJSSN. Bend free lifestyle. He's a menace to every straight person. Are you straight? Only joking, nigga. I'm not going to show it. You can look it up. I was only joking. If it's you that's saying that, don't say that anymore. What you should say is, look, you're going to take, however you take this, you take this. I realized recently that I have some type of connection with something else, we'll just call it. And that something else speaks through me. I also know that I mirror behavior, and people are going to now, when you say that, they're going to go out of their way to watch you. They're going to follow you. They're going to put cameras. They're going to listen through your walls, and they're going to send people near you intentionally, and it's going to be proven. Don't force it. Just let it come out naturally. Priest. Ooh, are you very violent or vulgar when you're around a priest? It's because that priest isn't acting... They're not who they really are when they're around others. When they're by themselves, they have bits of rage. Fits of rage? Gain. Oh, nay. I see Alani too. Oh, Henry. twat bag? I don't like that one. A word used to cheat in a game of Scrabble to obtain a high score. They're just a cheat. Someone's just a cheat. Are you with this? Oh. I hope they're not... Something didn't happen like that. Did his wife just pass away? Okay, and then I'm going to pause this. Whoever this man is, he's that guy that watches the movies and tries to replicate, duplicate, act out what he saw in the movies. He's thinking of doing the same thing to you. He's paying attention to the OJ story. I don't know why you chose that one. I guess because technically he got away with it, but yeah, watch out for this one. He's very, very sleight of hand. Your wallet in his ass crack or something, your debit card or something of yours is in this dude's. It's on him somewhere. Yeah. Stay tuned. I gotta stop saying yeah. Someone's around me. There's a man around me who does that a lot. How about you? How about nay, you prick? You stuttering prick, ya. Clothes really suit your body type. That someone looks better clothed. We'll do both. Oh. It's just the way I like it. He likes it. You are Pisces, possibly. Secret haters because of the way you're shaped. You are the type of woman, it feels, unless you could be a man who dresses. I'm talking to a man that would be a more metrosexual or gay than. Now that that's covered. You have people around you that intentionally hide or steal your goddamn clothes out of the laundry when you're doing your laundry because they want you to wear baggier clothes. But it doesn't matter. You have that, I'll tie the shit, I'll cut it. Bitch, don't get me. I'll get creative in this motherfucker. They can't stand this about you. The level of intimidation and hatred and jealousy that I feel high is you can't even be around people. Look, I can't even be around you anymore. It's becoming so blatantly obvious. How do I even stay around this? It's sad because I'm being forced into introversion and I don't like it. They don't have this. The confidence that comes off of this. And it's not phony. They really love themselves this much. You can't deal with these people anymore. That your nails and everything is just always done. You could break a nail. If you're around other people, if this is more gay men who get the nails done or women, and they break a nail, their day is shot. It's the way you feel about your goddamn self. It doesn't matter what you're wearing. It doesn't matter. You could have a tooth fall out. You don't skip a motherfucking beat. You know how rare this is? You can have a black eye, a fat lip, and a one-car garage in your mouth, and you still are the life of the goddamn party. Oh my God, I'm getting emotional. Pagan? I'm even dating a young Brazilian retired. You could be Brazilian or with one. Okay. Well, is it P-A-G-E-N or P-A-G-A-N? What's... Tells rubbish. A ladies' man. D-Z-N-S. Suds. They judge you. You could be into paganism, Luciferian, Satan, like satanic rituals, and they judge you so much. That's why you're like this, though. You're so used to getting judged since you were a child. Yeah, look at this shit. Since you were a child, you have just been like this on stage, spotlight. Tell us about this new girlfriend. There could be a possibility that you used to be gay and now you, okay, you were gay or you only dated men of the same, or whoever this is the same sex. Yep. Now I'm thinking there's something within you that's changing. Not this though. Not the way you feel about yourself. It's attracting women now though. More playful, hippie-ish, free spirit. Before maybe it was that you were surrounding yourself with men, and now I think it's, or this is about to happen for you. You're going to be working together with women. Let me just try it. Did somebody do something to your battery of your vehicle? Pay attention to when you're around people who are real fucking shitty. Your battery will drain quicker on your phone and your devices, draining your energy. That's a sign from the universe that somebody that you're with is depleting you. Now, they worried. What do you do for work that you're skilled, darling? You're a multitasker. This feels like perfection on foot is what it feels like. Your skills, whatever your talents are, got you out of a bad situation. This is something you're destined for. Let me just close this out now. You have some type of doubt, but it's because of the people who they are filled with doubt, and they have people doubting them that you're a sponge for energy too. You know this now. But whatever this talent is that you have, you took yourself out of homelessness with this. You've always had people jealous and intimidated by what you give off. Now you're just realizing this now, and it strokes your ego a lot, but you need that. You need your ego stroked. We all do in some way. You stroke your own fucking ego though. That's amazing. Get rid of these like you're doing, and then you're going to have a whole new group of friends, this soul tribe thing. You're going to see how true this really is. You're amazing. We're not going nowhere. Love you.